Have you ever felt like you're just average and wonder why you don't get noticed by the opposite sex? Well, stick around because I'm going to show you how to look better than 95% of people with just a few simple changes. Try these out as I explain them and see the difference for yourself. Let's dive into the first tip. Check this out. Number one, ask for a favor. This is known as the Benjamin Franklin effect, where people tend to like you more after doing a favor for you. It's all about aligning their action with their belief. If they've done something nice for you, their brain will convince them that they like you. But you can't just go around asking everyone for favors, right? Or you come off as being needy. So for that, here are two key rules to follow. Number one, stick to small and easy favors that don't require a lot of effort. And number two, don't overuse this technique. Once or twice with the same person is enough, or you'll seem needy. And here are some examples to get you started. If you see a girl at a coffee shop, ask her to watch your laptop for a minute while you run to the restroom. It's a small favor and it gives you a chance to strike up a conversation when you return. Now, let's say, for example, you're at a bookstore. Ask someone to help you reach the book at a higher shelf. It's a simple request and an easy way to break the ice. And lastly, let's say now, for example, you're at a party. Ask someone to hold your drink for a minute while you tie your shoes. Once they've done you that favor, you can start chatting with them. Number two, the serial positioning effect. One of the most well-researched effects in psychology is that people only remember the first impression and the end of the interaction. Everything in between turns to blur together. That's why you need to stop worrying about every little thing you say. It does not matter as much as you think. But what does matter is making a strong start and a killing exit. Here's how to do it. Number one, make a great first impression. Dress well, maintain good hygiene. People form impression of you within the first tenth of a second. So make sure you look your best to create a positive, lasting impression. Number two, leave on a high note. When you're having a great conversation, she's laughing and engaged, that's the perfect time to wrap it up. It might be tough because it feels good, right? But saying you have to run for an appointment or a call will leave her wanting more. She'll remember how good you made her feel, and that's a strong first impression. Number three, have a hairstyle that suits your face shape. Your hairstyle can do wonders for balancing your face and making you look more attractive. Most guys start losing their hair by the time they turn 35. So just having a head full of hair puts you ahead of the game. Now here's how to choose the perfect hairstyle for your face shape. First, determine your face shape. There are three main face shapes: square, oval, and triangle. To figure out yours, measure across your temples, cheekbones, and jaw. For a square face shape, your measurement are similar across all three areas. As for oval, your cheekbones are the largest measurement and your temples and your jaw are the smallest. And finally, for triangle, your temples are the largest, followed by your cheekbones, with your jaw being the smallest. Now, here's what I need you to do. If you have a square face, you have the ultimate masculine face shape. Highlight your strong features with a low style haircut like a buzz cut. While you can pull off medium and long style, a buzz cut could really show off your angular features. And if you have an oval face, your softener features need some angularity. Go for tight side with some hair on top to give your face a square off look. Avoid too much hair on the side, especially if you have curly hair, right? As it can make your face look more circular. And finally, for a triangle face with larger temples, your forehead can look bigger. Opt for haircut that make your forehead appear smaller, like a French cut or a swept hairstyle. If your hairline is receding, consider treatment that keep your hairline in shape and help you structure your face even better. And guys, these first three tips are simple changes you can start implementing right now. The next four tips are even more powerful but less known. So stick around if you want to stand out even more. Number four, boost your group average. You are the average of the five people you spend most of your time with. So increasing your group overall attractiveness can make a big difference. This concept is tied to the cheerleader effect, where people are seen as more attractive in a group than alone. Now, here's how to boost your group average. Number one, join high value groups. Get involved in hobbies or groups where you know you'll meet men who take care of themselves. This can include upscale gyms or clubs. And yes, guys, some gyms might be pricier, but they are also a great way to network with high earners who prioritize their health and appearances. Number two, remove negative influences. If you have friends who are lazy, unmotivated, or don't take care of themselves, it might be time for you to distance yourself. These friends can drag down your group average and affect how others perceive you. Lastly, become a leader. Be the person who motivates and inspires your group. Encourage your friend to dress well, stay fit, and pursue their goal. By being a leader, you not only elevate your group, but also boost your own attractiveness and influence. Number five, chew gum when you're nervous. Chewing gum can help you calm your nerve by tricking your brain into thinking that you're comfortable. Plus, it strengthens your jaw muscles, which can help you define your face structure. But don't just grab any bubble gum. Here's what you need to do. Choose sugar-free gum. The American Dental Association recommends sugar-free gum because it increases saliva production, which helps flush away bacteria and freshen your breath. Also, pick tougher gum. Look for gum that's harder to chew. This will give your facial muscles a better workout, helping you to define your jawline over time. So next time you're feeling nervous, pop a piece of sugar-free tough to chew gum to stay calm and work on that jawline. Number 6, pause before you respond. Pausing before you respond can make you seem like a thoughtful listener and someone who genuinely cares about the conversation, but it's all about doing it right. Here's how. First, pause briefly. Take about 2 to 3 seconds before you reply. This shows you're considering your response, making the other person feel valued and heard. Also, avoid awkward silence. Don't stare directly at the other person during the pause or let it drag out for too long, as it can come off as awkward or make you seem arrogant. Instead, glance to the side as if you're pondering your response. By mastering the pause, you'll come across as more engaging and attentive in a conversation. Number 7, you need a white smile. A bright white smile is a great signal of good genetic and overall health. Simply brushing and flossing won't get you that dazzling white smile that you want. Instead, whitening stripe can help make your teeth a few shades lighter. But many people find this process a bit messy and inconvenient, and that's why I'm going to give you a few tricks to make it easier. Number 1, get whitening stripe. You can find affordable whitening stripe like Crest White Stripe at most stores. They work well, but don't use them more than once a week to avoid damaging your animal or causing sensitivity. Lastly, use them in the shower. Apply the stripe right before you step into the shower. As you go through your grooming routine, the stripe will be doing their job. By the time you're done, it would have been around 10 minutes, and you can then remove them without worrying about making a mess since you're already in the shower. And that's it for today's video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and push the notification bell for more on sustainable fashion. And I'll see you guys in our next video.